Hello everyone, myself AV and I welcome you all to the paper discussion of your weekend test 7 of LTC MPL chemistry, and I will be guiding you through the solution of the question that you have encountered in this question paper. So let's not waste much time guys, and let's start the question. The question number 1, that is 51 question, and which is basically the first question of your chemistry, states that the first organic compound prepared in the laboratory contains X number of pi bonds. The value of X is. The first thing that you should know, first organic compound that was prepared, okay, the first organic compound that was prepared was urea. Okay, that was what? Urea. Okay, and urea can be represented as NH2, C, double bond O, NH2. If you will see the structure carefully, there is only one pi bond over here, hence X value over here is 1. So the answer will be option 1, this one. Okay, so this is your answer. Okay guys, so question number 51, answer is first option. Talking about the second question, the ratio of sp3 hybridized orbital to sp hybrid orbitals in butene. Okay, in butene. So let us discuss butene. So butene. If I draw its structure, but means 4 carbon atoms and there is a triple bond over here. Okay, so there is a triple bond over here. Okay, hence it will be CH3. This will be also what? CH3. Talking about their hybridization guys. Okay, if I talk about their hybridization, this is sp3, right, and this is sp3, whereas this is sp and this is sp, and what I have asked is the ratio of sp3 to sp. Okay, so sp3, okay, sp3, that means how many orbitals has been mixed? 4. That means 4 new hybrid orbital will be formed. So 4 orbital over here, 4 orbital over here, it's total what? 8. sp means 2 orbitals have mixed, that means 2 new hybrid orbital will be formed. So that is 2 plus 2, that is 4. Hence the ratio will be 2:1. Hence the ratio will be what? 2:1, and the option is again option number 1. So 52, correct answer is option number 1. Okay, talking about the third one, that is 53 question. Consider the following hydrocarbons. The hydrocarbon in which secondary carbon means 2° carbon atom is absent. This word is very important. Secondary carbon is absent. If I talk about isopentane, isopentane can be drawn in this way. That is CH3, right? CH, CH2, CH3, CH3. So if I talk about isopentane, can I say that this is a 2° carbon atom? Hence this is not the right answer because it contains 2° carbon. Talking about N-butane, N-butane can be drawn as CH3, then CH2, then CH2, and then CH3. Okay, see there are 2° carbon atoms. There are 2° carbon atoms, hence this is not the right answer. Talking about isobutane, isobutane can be drawn in this way: CH3, CH, CH3, CH3. Okay, so if I talk, okay, or if I mark the degree, this is primary, this is primary, this is primary, and this is 3°. So the right answer will be option number 3. The right answer is what? Option number 3 for question number 53. Okay, clear? Perfect, great. Let's proceed further. Match the following type. We have to match the column 1 to column 2, and I can see organic compound and its classification. So basically it's a classification of organic compound. So thiophene. Okay, if I draw a thiophene structure, it is a 5-membered ring in which there is one heteroatom sulfur and it's an aromatic compound. So this is thiophene. So can I say thiophene is aromatic but heteroaromatic compound? So homocyclic aromatic, not the right answer. Homocyclic non-benzenoid, not the right answer. Heterocyclic aromatic, this is the right answer. So first has to be C. Heterocyclic aromatic is what? The right answer. Heterocyclic non-aromatic, not the right answer. So yes, I am confirmed enough that the first one will belong to option C. Is that thing clear? So let us see. First C, first C, first C, First D, not the right answer. First D, not the right answer. So 2 options is already gone. Toluene. Okay, if I take toluene, this is toluene structure, this is methyl benzene, right? If I talk about its classification, it is homocyclic, benzenoid and aromatic. Homocyclic, aromatic and benzenoid. Okay, so this is a classification. Homocyclic, aromatic, yes, is the right answer. Homocyclic, non-benzenoid is not the right answer. Heterocyclic, no. So toluene belongs to A. So 2A, 2A, 2C. This is the right answer. This is the right answer and this is the wrong answer. So yes, for question number 54, the correct option is option number 1. Okay guys, talking about question number 55. Question number 55 talks about the molecular weight of an organic compound is 40. Okay, so molecular weight is given to you is equal to what? 40. The molecular mass of its homologue. Okay, we know that each and every homologue will differ from each other by CH2 or with molecular weight 14. Okay, so keep on adding. If I'll add 14 into this, it will become 54. Do we have option as 54? 98, 80, 52, 68. No options. Let us add one more 14. Okay, so it is 8, 68. Now we have an answer. Hence, the option 3 is the right answer for this question number 55. Okay, perfect. Sorry, it's extremely sorry. It is option number 4, 68. Option number 4. Here I have written 68 over here. Okay, but I have marked the wrong option. The option is 68. That is option number 4. Proceeding further, the IUPAC name of the following structure is. Okay, so according to IUPAC rule, double bond should get least number. Okay, so double bond should get least number, that is 1, 2 or 1, 2. In both the cases, they are getting what? Least number. Now the priority goes to what? The substituent. So if I go from this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I am getting 5. Okay, but from this side 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'll cancel this thing and I'll keep it 4. So what is the right answer? Can I say it is 4 methyl? Okay, first you have to search 4 methyl. 4 methyl, gone. 5 methyl, gone. Okay, then 4 methyl cyclohexene. Okay, 4 methyl cyclohexene should be the answer. So here it is 4 methyl cyclohexanine and here it is methyl cyclohexene. Hence I can cancel out this thing as well. The only option that is remaining is what? Option number 1. So that is the right answer for question number 56. Okay, so 56 right answer is option 1. Talking about IUPAC. Okay, so IUPAC of this following structure. The first thing that I can recognize is the double bond and the triple bond is at same position. Okay, the double bond and the triple bond is at same position and hence we give priority to what? Double bond. So we'll be doing numbering from this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. Okay, so 9 is non, so we have non. Then ene comes first, so non 1 ene. So this is not the option. 1 ion is not the option. 8 ion is not the option. So the only place where non 1 ene is there is option number 4. So 57 right answer is option number 4. And the entire name will be non 1 ene and 8 ion. Got it? Clear? Perfect. Let's proceed further. The organic compound ethylene dichloride. Okay, there are two names guys, which is most confusing. First one is ethylene and the next one is ethylidene. Okay, ethylene is vicinal whereas ethylidene is geminal. So please make a note of it guys. Ethylene is vicinal and ethylidene is geminal, and vicinal means adjacent whereas ethylidene means same. Okay, so we are talking about ethylene dichloride. So ethylene dichloride will be CH2, chlorine and chlorine. Okay, this is not the right answer because it is monochloride. This is dichloride but it's triple bonded structure. This is ethylidene. This is ethylidene. Remember, this is ethylidene because both the halogen are at same carbon atom. Most of you might have marked this thing, but this is not the right answer, guys, because this is ethylidene. Hence, the right answer is what? This one, because there are two halogens bonded to two adjacent carbon atoms. So, question number 58, option number 4 is the right answer. Consider the following structure. Talking about question number 59, guys. Consider the following structure. The structure whose IUPAC name involves suffix carboxylic acid, and this suffix carboxylic acid comes when carbon of COOH group is not included in parent chain or longest chain. Okay, so whenever the carbon of the functional group is not included in the parent chain, this carb word comes. Okay, carboxylic acid, carbaldehyde, carboxamide. Okay, so that carb word will come when the carbon of the functional group is not included in the parent chain. So if I want to select a parent chain, this is the longest chain I can select, whereas over here I can select only benzene as a parent chain. Over here I can select this as the longest chain. Over here I can select this as the longest chain. So the only place where we cannot include the carboxylic acid carbon in the parent chain is option number 2, and hence this is the right answer for question number 59. That is, the name of the compound is benzene carboxylic acid, commonly also known as benzoic acid. Commonly also known as benzoic acid. Talking about question number 60. According to IUPAC's system of nomenclature, the correct priority order of various functional group is. So the correct priority order, guys, this is related to IUPAC nomenclature, and IUPAC nomenclature starts with, the priority order starts with carboxylic acid, then comes carboxylic acid derivatives, then comes aldehyde, ketones, okay, then comes alcohol and amine. Okay, so let us see. Aldehyde, cyanide, carboxylic acid, carboxylic acid. The first two options is already out of scope. I can never take this answer because I have already carboxylic acid. After seeing carboxylic acid, I have to check whether there is in presence of what? The carboxylic acid derivative. A carboxylic acid, aldehyde, carboxylic acid derivative. I cannot take this option as well because the first is carboxylic acid and the second one will be what? The second thing will start. The second will start with what? Carboxylic acid derivatives. Here, aldehyde is in middle. Okay, talking about the last question, carboxylic acid, aldehyde, alcohol, amine. This is the exactly order which I have just said at the start of this question, and hence I'll go with 60. Option number 4 is the right answer. Okay, talking about 61. The IUPAC name of the following structure. So let us select the longest chain. So selecting the longest chain, it's a straight chain. I can clearly select this thing. Okay, there are two substituents over here. Okay, there are two substituents over here. First one is this, and its substituent name is what? Formyl. Its substituent name is what? Formyl, so it means it starts with F. There is one more substituent over here, okay, and its substituent name is hydroxy. And its substituent name is what? Hydroxy. Okay, and according to alphabetical order, formyl, F comes first. Hence, you have to write formyl first. But yes, numbering should be done from that end where functional group gets the least number, and the numbering will be starting from carboxylic acid itself. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hence the IUPAC name should be 4-formyl. It should start with 4-formyl. 4-ethyl, not the right answer. 4-formyl can be the right answer. 4-ethyl, not the right answer. 4-ul, not the right answer. Hence the only option that is right is what? Option number 2. If I want to write the complete name, it is 4-formyl 2-hydroxyhexanoic acid. 4-formyl 2-hydroxyhexanoic acid, and hence the option 2 is the right answer for question number 61. Talking about question number 62, IUPAC name. Again we have to do IUPAC name. This is, we know that this is going to come under what? Carboxylic acid, right? And this is what? Benzene. So this entire name will become what? Benzene carboxylic acid. Now we have already selected the functional group. Now the numbering should be done in such a way that substituent should get least number. So if I start from here, this is position 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Both the substituent are present at same position. Then we have to go with alphabetical order. This substituent name is bromo. This substituent name is what? Bromo. And this is hydroxy. Right? Hence, it starts with B, it starts with H. So bromo will. So I'll do the numbering from this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I'll do the numbering like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it is 3 bromo 5 hydroxy. We need to search this thing. 3 bromo 5 hydroxy. 3 bromo 5 hydroxy. Benzoic acid can be the right answer. 5 bromo gone. 5 bromo gone. 3 bromo 5 hydroxy benzene carboxylic acid. Now there is a fight between two, but over here what they have used is common name, which is accepted by IUPAC, no doubt in that. It is accepted by IUPAC. But whenever there is a fight between benzoic acid and benzene carboxylic acid will win, because benzene carboxylic acid is the actual IUPAC name, whereas benzoic acid is considered to be IUPAC name. Okay, so I'll cancel out this thing as well. Hence the right option is what? Option number 4. And that is 3 bromo 5 hydroxy benzene carboxylic acid. Talking about question number 63. IUPAC name of isopropyl alcohol is 2-propanol. So isopropyl alcohol will be this, right? And if I do its IUPAC, it is propane 2-ol or 2-propanol. Hence it is the right statement. Statement 2, isopropyl alcohol is a primary alcohol. This is wrong because it is 2-degree alcohol. Why 2-degree alcohol? Because OH is bonded to 2-degree carbon atom. Okay, hence statement 1 is right, statement 2 is correct. Statement 1 is correct, statement 2 is incorrect. So statement 1 is correct and statement 2 is incorrect. Option 2 is the right answer. Okay, for question number 63, option 2 is the right answer. Okay, talking about question number 64, statement 1 talk about chloroform is 1,1,3 trichloromethane, and that is the right answer, or right statement. CHCl3 1,1,1 trichloromethane. Okay, the common name of propine is methyl acetylene, and that is also right. CH3 C triple bond CH. This is acetylene and this is methyl, hence it is right. So both statements are right. Option 1 is the right answer for question number 64. Talking about question number 65, the IUPAC name, very simple, ethane 1,2 diol. Where is the option? Ethane 1,2 diol, that is option number 3. Got it? 66. The structure of propyl methanoid. Methanoid consists of one carbon atom. Methanoid consists of one. Why I am writing hydrogen? Okay. Methanoid consists of one carbon atom, and OH means ester. And there is an alkyl group that is bonded to ester, that is propyl. So that is CH2, CH2 and then CH3. So this is methyl propanoid. Can we see that option? This is not the right answer. This is right answer. Yes, option 2 is the right answer. You can see ester group over here, propyl group over here, and one carbon atom is what? Methane. So methane, propyl methanoid. Option 2 is the right answer over here. Okay. Talking about question number 67, the prefix carbomyl, it is amide. Carbomoyl belongs to what? Amide. Hence the option will be option number 1 for question number 67. Okay. Talking about question number 68, the number of carbon atom present in simplest alkene. Simplest as alkene is CH2 double bond CH2. That means 2 carbon atom. Option number 4 is the right answer for question number 68. Talking about 69, which one of the following noble gases is least soluble in water? Here they are talking about solubility of water, and to become soluble in water, the gases should be what? Polar. Okay, the gases should be what? Polar. Like over here, this is the case, and solubility in water, it will be related. Solubility in water will be related to what? Water is a dipole, right? Water is what? A dipole, a polar compound, whereas these are non-polar compounds. So can I say that water has to induce polarity in water, in the noble gases, right? So dipole, induced dipole will be acting in this. The first thing that you should understand, okay? A noble gas is getting dissolved in water, will be subject to what? Dipole, induced dipole. So more easily, okay, dipole can be induced. Okay, that gas will be more easily soluble. Okay, and this induced dipole, okay, this induced dipole is directly proportional to what? Polarizability, right? The more easily, okay, the more easily the electron cloud can get distorted, the more easy it will become to what? Dissolved into it, right? And this polarizability, can I say it's directly proportional to what? Size as well. It is directly proportional to what? Size as well, right guys? Sure. And we know that if I compare the size of this entire thing, we know that helium is the smallest one, then becomes neon, then comes, okay, then comes argon, then comes krypton, then comes xenon. So out of all this thing, the smallest size is helium. I'll go with helium. This will be very difficult to dissolve, whereas xenon will be very easy to dissolve. But here the question is least soluble. Least soluble is what? Helium, because it is the smallest one. Its polarizability is very, very, very less, and hence it cannot be dissolved, because induced dipole, we cannot induce dipole with such a small molecule, or so sorry, not molecule, as an atom. Okay. So yeah. Question number 70. On a ship sailing in Pacific Ocean, where temperature is this. So temperature is given as 24.3 degrees Celsius, that is equal to how much? 24.3 plus 273. Okay, so what will be the answer for this? It is 4 plus 3 is 7, 7 plus 2 is 9, so 297.3 Kelvin. Okay, so this temperature is given to us. A balloon is filled with 10 liter of air, so volume is given as 10 liters. So this can be considered as V1, this can be considered as T1. Okay. The volume of the same balloon when the ship reaches to Indian Ocean, where the temperature is 27.2 degrees Celsius. Achha, first of all, it is capital C over here, and this is also capital C degrees Celsius. Okay. So talking about the temperature, T2 that is given is equal to what? 27.2 degrees Celsius, that is equal to 27.2 plus 273. Okay, so 7 plus 3 is 10, gone up, 7 to 9 again 10, and this is 300.2 Kelvin. And what we need to know is V2. And since pressure has kept constant, we know that volume is directly proportional to temperature. Okay, volume is directly proportional to what? Temperature. That means V by T will be constant. So this is V1 by T1 is equal to V2 by T2. This implies what we need to calculate is V2. So can I say V2 is equal to what? V1. What is V1? 10 multiply by T2. What is the temperature? 300 whole divided by, okay, whole divided by T1. What is the temperature? 297. Okay, what is the temperature? 297. Now see guys, just see it carefully. Can I say they are approximately the same thing? Can I say they are approximately the same value? That means I can directly deduct this thing. But to make this thing 300, I have to add some more value. That means can I say that if I increase the value, the denominator, the actual value will decrease. Rather, I have decreased from 300 to 297. Hence, the value will be more than 1. Getting the point? See, what I have done is, I am assuming 300 by 300. It is not actually a 300. It is less than 300. That means I have decreased the denominator. And if I have decreased the denominator, the value will increase. Normal 8 or 9 standard logical mathematics I am talking about. 300 by 300. But here it is not 300. It is 297. I have decreased the value. That means what? The value will be more than 1, not exactly 1. Okay. So can I say the value will be somewhat more than 10, but not very much more than 10. Like 10.1, 10.2, 10.3 as a matter of fact. Okay, so if you will solve this thing, 10 point something will be the answer, and the right answer over here is 10.097. If you will do this actual calculation, you will get this value. Okay, clear? Perfect. Talking about question number 71. Regarding dipole, so the point of focus is dipole forces. Incorrect statement. The another thing that you have to note is what? Incorrect statement. Let us see. The force operate between non-polar. The first statement is itself incorrect. It operates between polar. Okay, dipole means what? They both have dipole. That means they both have what? Polar molecule, and hence that's the right option for question number 71. Question number 72. for a fixed mass of gas, pressure remains constant when? For a fixed mass of gas, that means mass is fixed and pressure remains constant. First of all, you should know according to equation, okay, according to equation, pressure is directly proportional to temperature but inversely proportional to volume. Okay, now what I'll do is I'll decrease this temperature, okay, I'll decrease this temperature by half, okay, and even I'll decrease this volume by half. Okay, so this is the new one, right? So can I again say pressure is directly proportional to 1/2, that is 1/2, okay, 1/2 nu whole divided by 1/2 nu. Can I say this half and this half can get cancelled, and again pressure comes out to be what? The same thing. That means pressure is not affected. That means what? Pressure is not affected. So volume is halved and temperature is doubled, not the right answer. Volume is double and temperature is tripled, not the right answer. Volume and temperature both are halved, this is the right answer. So for question number 72, the option is 3. Okay, proceeding further, at 298 Kelvin and 1 atmospheric pressure, that means pressure and temperature is kept constant. Ethane gas is taken in 10 liter, okay, so volume is given as 10 liters containing X molecules, so N is equal to X molecule, okay. Number of molecules in helium gases in 2 liter vessel, so can I say this is V1 and this is N1 and V2 is 2 liters whereas N2 is question mark, okay. So according to the law, at constant temperature and pressure, okay, at constant temperature and pressure, V is directly proportional to number of molecules. That means can I say that V1 by N1 is equal to V2 by N2, right? This implies what? This implies what? N2 will be equal to what? N2 will be equal to what? Can I say N2 will be equal to what? V2. What is V2? 2 liters into N1. N1 is X, right? N1 is X, and then whole divided by how much? Whole divided by V1, right? So can I say this is the answer? Okay, hence 2 by 10 is what? 2 by 10 is what? 0.2, and 0.2x should be the right answer. 0.2x is what? Right answer over here. So this is the solution for it. Okay guys, clear? Perfect. Question number 74. At constant temperature, volume of a given mass of a gas is increased by 2%. At constant temperature, and constant temperature according to law, we know that pressure is inversely proportional to volume, and if volume is increased, that means the pressure has to decrease. So first of all, they all are decreasing, okay. Then the pressure of the gas is, okay, then the pressure of the gas is what? Okay, so let us assume initially 100 atmospheric pressure was there, okay. P1 is 100 and even V2 is 100, just to make our life more easy. Now what has happened? The volume of given mass is increased by 2%. Volume of a given mass is increased by 2%. So increased by 2%, that means what? V2 will become what? 102. So what will be P? Question mark. And we know that P1 V1 is equal to P2 V2. Hence P2 will be equal to what? P1. What is P1? 100. V1 into 100 whole divided by 102, right? And if you do this particular calculation, okay, if you do this particular calculation, its value will come out to be around 98.02 something, okay. The value will come around what? 98.02. So if it was 100, it has dropped to 98.02. Okay, it was 100, it is dropped to what? 98.02, and if you take the difference of this thing, the value comes out to be what? 1.96. Okay, so the right answer over here is what? For question number 74, the right answer is option number 3. Got it? Perfect. Talking about question number 75, which of the following graph represents correctly the Charles law? And we know that Charles law, we say that Charles law, volume is directly proportional to what? Temperature. Volume is directly proportional to what? Temperature. And if I'll just take out this thing, V is equal to K times T. So log of V If I take log both the side, it is log of a into b, and log of a into b is what? Log of a plus log of b. So this is log of k plus log of t. So can I say it implies y axis is log b, x axis is log t, right? And here this is what? Constant, and over here 1. So the slope of this graph is what? 1. But can I say it is an y is equal to mx plus c is what? Straight line, but does not passing through origin. It has a positive intercept, and positive intercept is this. Hence option 1 is the right answer for question number 75. Got it? Clear? Talking about question number 76. Identify correct statement from the following. C14 is radioactive isotope. Right answer. Carbon is the most abundant 14 group element in the earth crust. Wrong answer, because silicon is the most abundant. Cassiterite is lead sulfide. Wrong answer, it is tin oxide. Flavorium belongs to carbon family. Right answer. So out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 4 is the right answer. Where is 1 and 4? Option number 3. Only 1 and 4. Okay. So for question number 76, option is 3. Okay. Question number 77. Which of the element belongs to 14 group? Okay. All the, not which, all the following elements belong to 14th group except selenium, because selenium belongs to oxygen family. Oxygen, sulfur, selenium. Okay. Whereas silicon, lead, germanium belongs to what? Carbon family. Okay. So right option is first, and this all are what? Carbon family. So that is the right option. Clear? Perfect. Talking about question number 78. Carbon is a non-metal. True. With high melting point. True. Lead is a soft metal with low melting point. True. Both statement is what? True. So hence statement 1 is the right answer. Question number 79. Ionization potential trend in 14 group belongs to this. That is right. The same trend is observed. The same trend is also observed in melting point, guys. You have to remember this thing. The same trend is also observed in what? Melting point. This is a knowledge based question. Okay, the more you remember or the more NCERT you have read, the more you will be able to answer such kind of a question. Talking about question number 80, again a knowledge based. A, B, C, D and E are 14 group element. Electronegativity trend in 14 group element is this. The element D in the sequence cannot be. The element D in the sequence cannot be. If I remember, the electronegativity series is carbon, then comes lead, then comes silicon, which is equal to germanium, and which is equal to tin as well. Okay, clear? Sure. So in this, D cannot be lead. D cannot be lead. So what is the answer? D cannot be lead. Rest all, because we know that this and this, out of all three, anyone can be lead, because they all are what? Equal in electronegativity. But lead is not equal. Okay, clear? So according to me, answer is what? 2. 80, answer is what? 2. Perfect. Talking about 81. Pb plus 2 compounds are good reducing agent. Wrong. It is a good oxidizing agent. It is a what? Good oxidizing agent. Why it is a good oxidizing agent? Because Pb plus 2 is more stable than Pb plus 4. So it is not a good reducing agent. Similarly, tin plus 4 compounds are good oxidizing agent. Wrong. It is a good reducing agent. Same. Hence both statements are wrong. So I will go with option number 4. 81. Option number 4 is the right answer. Okay. 82. Which of the following is ionic compound? For ionic compound, there has to be a metal and a non-metal. Non-metal, not the right answer. Metalloid, non-metal, not the right answer. Lead is a metal, fluorine is non-metal, and the right answer is this. So option 3. 82 option is 3. 83. Carbon family forms MO and MO2 type oxides. True. The element M which forms acidic monoxide. Acidic monoxide. Talking about acidic monoxide, carbon monoxide is neutral. You should know this thing. Again, knowledge based question is there. Carbon monoxide is neutral. Then comes silicon monoxide, which exists at high temperature. Which exists at what? High temperature, right? Then after carbon silicon comes germanium oxide, okay, which is acidic in nature. Okay, and then tin and lead monoxides are what? Amphoteric. So according to me, answer has to be germanium oxide. So answer for 83 option is 2. For 83 option is 2. Talking about 84, the 14th group element which cannot decompose steam. Okay, which can, not cannot, sorry, which can decompose steam. Cannot is like everyone. Which can decompose steam is only tin. Is only tin. Carbon silicon cannot decompose. Okay, carbon silicon basically cannot decompose. Lead, because of its protective layer, it will not be protective oxide layer, it won't be able to decompose steam. The only thing that can decompose steam is what? Tin. Okay, 84 option is what? 4. Talking about 85, which of the following 14 group monoxide exists at high temperature? We just discussed this thing. Okay, see, exists at high temperature, that is silicon oxide. Okay, so 85 option number 1 is the right answer. 86, identify the incorrect statement of the following. SN, what do we say? Incorrect statement. This is correct statement, not the right answer, because tin fluoride is what? Ionic, because tin is metallic, fluorine is non-metallic. Okay, lead iodide does not exist, it is the right answer, hence not the right option. CCl4 on hydrolysis give carbonic acid, it is wrong. CCl4 cannot get hydrolyzed because it does not have vacant d orbitals. So this is a wrong answer. Sorry, wrong statement, but the right answer. So 86, the incorrect statement is option number 3. Talking about 87, SiCl4 or the hydrolysis of SiCl4 gives you what? Salicylic acid, that is SiOH4. Okay, so 87 option 2 direct answers. Okay, statement, carbon has many allotropic form. True. Carbon exhibits catenation property and has the ability to form pi-pi bonds. True. And statement 1 and statement 2 is true. So option 1 for 88, option 1. 89, the magnitude of lead bond enthalpy is 0. Why 0? Because lead bond is not formed, they do not show the property of catenation, and hence 89 will be option number 2. Okay. 90, X is chemically most inert allotropic form of carbon, which is hard, very hard. This is the takeaway from over here. Very hard is diamond. The only allotropic form that is very hard is what? Diamond. Again, high melting point, diamond. Used as abrasive, diamond. So entire thing is what? Diamond. So 90, I'll go with diamond. 91, the incorrect statement regarding the structure of carbon monoxide. Carbon monoxide, this is carbon monoxide. Bond order is tree. Right answer, sorry, right statement, but not the right option. Hybridization is sp, true, but not. We are searching for what? We are searching for what? Incorrect statement. They both are correct statement. It has 2 lone pair on oxygen atom. Wrong statement, and hence the right answer. Okay, so 91, I'll go with option number 3. Okay, and yes, it has dative bond as well. Oxygen gives one of its bond. Okay, so it has dative bond as well, so not the right answer. 92, thermodynamically the most stable allotrope of carbon. The most stable allotrope of carbon is graphite. Okay, remember this thing, the most stable allotrope is what? Graphite. Okay, then statement, CO2 gas is used as a refrigerant. Wrong. CO2 solid is used as a refrigerant. So this is a wrong statement. Immense biochemical and geochemical importance of CO2 is due to solubility in water. True. So statement 1 is wrong, statement 2 is right. Statement 1 is incorrect and statement 2 is correct. So I'll go with option number 3 over here. Okay. Talking about question number 94, the purest form of carbon is fullerene. The purest form of carbon is what? Fullerene. Oh, this is not the right answer, guys. Graphite is not the purest form. This is the right answer. Please make a note of it. Purest form of carbon is what? Fullerene. Okay, graphite is not the right answer. Okay, it is not the right answer. Please make a note of it. 95, regarding quartz, the correct statement is, it is called rock salt. No, it is called rock crystal. It does not called as salt, it is known as rock crystal. It has a van der Waals, it is a van der Waals solid. Wrong, it is a covalent solid. It is what? A covalent solid. It is a piezoelectric substance. True. I'll go for 95, I'll go with option number 3. And it cannot react with HF, it does react with HF. So the only correct statement is option number 3. Okay. 96. Okay, again one more theory based, means knowledge based. If you know this thing, you get the answer. The answer over here is copper at 570 Kelvin. If you add copper at 570 copper and heat this particular reaction, you'll get this product. Okay. Then 96, as I said, is 4. Talking about 97, quartz is a 3D solid. It forms 8-member ring. Again a knowledge based question. It forms 8-member ring. 97 is what? Option number 1. So please remember all these things. These are theory. Inorganic chemistry is more of a theory, and the statement directly comes from what? NCERT. So you should be knowing NCERT in and out. 98. The number of hexagons in 6-membered ring in fullerene. So X. Hexagon is 20. The number of pentagons in fullerene is Y. Pentagon is 12. The ratio of Y is to X. So that means 12 is to 20. So this goes to 4 3s are 12, 4 5s are 20, 3 is to 5. Option is 2. So 98, option is what? 2. Clear? 99. Identify the correct statement about silicones. Correct statements we are going to talk about. They are hydrophobic. Yes. Sorry, we have to identify incorrect statement. Okay. Incorrect statement. They are hydrophobic. Yes. They have high thermal stability. Yes. They have low dielectric. That is incorrect. That is incorrect. They have high dielectric constant and they are resistance to oxidation. Yes. That means if I talk about incorrect statement, the only incorrect statement is this. The only incorrect statement is this, and hence I'll go with option number 3, because we need to know what incorrect statement, and for 99 the option number 3 is the right answer because the statement is wrong. They have high dielectric. Okay. Coming upon to the last question, which of the following can exist? Okay, which of the following can exist? So the answer is SiF6 can exist. CF6 cannot exist because of what? Absence of vacant d orbitals, and SlCl6 cannot exist because chlorine is very big atom and silicon cannot hold that much amount of force of repulsion, and hence the option 1 is the right answer for question number 100. Okay, so with this thing guys, I hope you must have got the clarity of all the question that was asked in your weekend test of this particular paper. Till then guys, just one instruction, please read NCERT very carefully so that your examination will go as good as possible. Take care guys, we'll meet soon.